Following schedules in business, especially in real estate, can be critical for success, both from the client and consumer side, as well as the agent business side. Check out episode 44 of Tom's Take right now. We're going to get into 3 key schedules you want to be looking at when you're deciding on an agent or trying to set up your business plan. All right, welcome to episode 44 of Tom's Take. For all my Syracuse friends watching, great number. This week I wanted to go over the power of scheduling and some of the schedules that consumers and realtors need to be thinking about before they start making real estate decisions. So from the consumer side, I always like to start there. When you're interviewing agents for the job of selling your home, one of the things I would ask them is, what does your marketing schedule look like? Specifically, how's the photography and video going to be done? Do you have any sort of pre-launch or coming soon campaign that you need to time before you're going to go live to the market, live to the MLS, and live to the showings? When are you having your first open house? What are the social media initiatives that are going to be scheduled during the marketing? These are just some of the questions you want to ask. More importantly, you want to make sure the agent has a plan. That's the idea here. One of the reasons why a great home will not sell is because you don't have the right exposure online and offline. So if your agent's coming in and you're interviewing for a listing agent and they don't have a plan and they don't have a marketing schedule, you're going to be in a position where no matter what happens, you're not going to be set up to win. So scheduling that, having a very clear plan is going to be critical. And then when the home actually sells, this goes for buyers and sellers, you want to look at the transactional schedule. So what are the deadlines that need to get hit? How are those deadlines getting communicated to buyers and sellers? Are they aware of when the deposits are going to be due? When inspections need to be completed? When the inspection reply needs to get negotiated and signed? All of these dates are going to be really important. And if you don't have an agent that is scheduling these things, keeping you very clearly informed about what's going on and what your time frames are going to be, again, you're not going to be set up to win, and you're going to be pressed with last-minute decisions rather than knowing when the deadlines are, what dates you need to hit so you can plan accordingly. And lastly, and this is really going to hit home for agents, what is your personal and business schedule? So one of my mentors, Coach Tom Ferry, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of him, something he told me years ago is that if something is not in your schedule or not in your calendar, it does not exist. So big shout out to Tom. Thanks for the advice, because I've taken that to the point personally where I schedule when I need to pick my kids up. You guys may laugh, but I know I need to be there, and that way nothing else is going to get in the way. It all goes right into my calendar on my phone, and the entire team knows about it. Same thing with when I need to exercise, when I need to be prospecting for business, when I need to be making my client calls, going on appointments. Everything is organized in a Google Calendar. And if you're not doing that as an agent, your whole day is going to get away from you. You're going to be focusing on going from one task to the next, kind of like that squirrel mentality where you see something, you work on it, and then you work on something else, and there's all this other stuff that you needed to get done that was probably more important or at least equally important, and you've totally forgotten about it and the day has gotten away from you. So time blocking your schedule is going to be critical for any agent out there that wants to succeed. And the same thing goes for your business. So what is your personal marketing schedule? Meaning, how are you going to market to potential clients? What are your business activities for the year? Do you have any client events coming up? Do you have any sort of marketing initiatives that need to happen? It should all be planned out for the year in a calendar. It's really that simple to do. You can simply take a calendar, write it all down, just print it out, and keep it as simple as that and keep it with you. If you want to be a little more tech savvy, put it into a spreadsheet and know what the dates are going to be. And that's where the calendar really comes into play. So if you follow these 3 or 4, depending on how you want to look at it, different schedules and calendars, when you're in real estate, you're going to be set up to win. From a marketing standpoint, from getting a home sold standpoint, from getting through a real estate transaction, and personally and professionally as an agent. So if you got any questions about some of the schedules that I use or how I go about organizing my day or how we set up our marketing and our pending sales for our clients, comment below, get in touch with us, send us a private message, and we'll catch you next week on Tom's Take. Thanks for watching, everybody.